Hey YouTube, it's Mark,
And Rocky.
and we are
This Cruise Life.
On April 6th, 2025, Carnival Cruise Line made some major waves. On an innovation sailing, brand ambassador John Heel joined President Christine Duffy to tell us all about some massive changes coming to Carnival Cruise Lines.
We have been waiting for the announcement of two of their newest Excel class ships, and it finally came out. Carnival Festivale and Carnival Tropicale will be setting sail soon.
Now, we've sailed on every one of the Excel class ships from Carnival Mardi Gras, Carnival Celebration, and Carnival Jubilee, and these names all seem awfully familiar.
That's right, these names actually pay homage to the original ships in Carnival's fleet. Like her sisters, Carnival Festivale and Carnival Tropicale will come from Meyer Werft shipbuilding yards, and they will still be 183,000 gross tons.
With that said, there are some big changes announced for these Excel class ships. We're going to talk about the changes that we know across both of the ships, and then we'll focus on Festivale and Tropicale individually.
Starting with the removal of Bolt, Ultimate Sea Coaster.
But I love my hat.
Carnival removes this in favor of a brand new Sunsation Point.
Now it will feature the brand's first ever Carnival Waterworks Ultra.
This will include 4 water slides plus 2 family raft slides on board.
What I'm probably most excited about in the announcement is that this Sunsation Point will be open on certain nights of your itinerary. So if you've ever wanted to go down a Carnival water slide at night, now's your chance.
Sign me up. They also announced that they're going to introduce several arcade games and other games for people of all ages to enjoy. Don't worry, the warehouse is going to stay put.
It's not going anywhere. Now, for you mini golf fans, not to worry, it is not going anywhere. It will still be there in Sunsation Point.
Now let's specifically talk about the Carnival Festivale and the changes that have been announced for that ship. She's going to launch in 2027 and will be home ported out of Port Canaveral, Florida.
But what about Mardi Gras?
Mardi Gras will still be there, but instead Mardi Gras is going to shift gears and do 3 and 4 night sailings to expand the opportunity for other people to check out the cruise line.
Now, one of the changes that I am sad about that's coming to Festivale is the removal of one of our favorite restaurants of all time, and that is ChiBang. We've done several videos about it. You probably have a playlist. Go check that out. ChiBang is being removed to make room for a new venue so that cruisers have multiple opportunities for food options out of Port Canaveral.
Do you think that new restaurant is going to be music themed? They announced that there's going to be a new theme inside the ship, and it's going to be music. Decks 6 and 8 are going to have a bunch of different things dedicated to instruments and other things that you can play with.
Carnival's first ever Hard Rock Cafe. Another big change coming to Carnival Festivale is the removal of family harbor staterooms.
That's right. They said that they are going to increase the number of interconnected staterooms by 70%. That is 1,000 staterooms now connected.
This will allow families to be more connected than ever on a Carnival cruise ship.
Now switching gears to Carnival Tropicale and what we've learned so far. The ship is scheduled to launch in 2028.
That's pretty much all we know. We don't know her home port.
Nope.
We don't know if ChiBang is going away. We don't know her theming. But as soon as we have more, know that we will bring that to you on the channel. Keeping up with the mega ships Carnival's peers have been introducing, last year they announced a new, even larger class of ship coming in at 230,000 gross tons.
This new class is going to be called the ACE Class and will now be built by Fincantieri. Each ship will launch in 2029, 2031, and 2033.
Interesting. Why do you think they're switching from Meyer Turku back to Fincantieri?
I think it has something to do with their long-standing relationship with the shipbuilder.
That's fair.
Switching gears to port news, Carnival also announced that they're going to be making some big changes to one of our favorite Caribbean ports.
Mahogany Bay in Roatan is going to not only get an update, she's going to get a new name.
Isla Tropicale, kind of coinciding with the new Carnival Tropicale.
I wonder if Tropicale will visit there.
Very interesting. Some of the new things that were part of this announcement include a new pool with swim-up bar.
Awesome. An expanded beach area with, of course, rentable cabanas.
And I'm sure there's going to be several other revenue opportunities announced as well. These changes are set to be completed in 2026.
In other port news, Carnival Pride will no longer be home ported in Baltimore.
Will she be going to Margaritaville at Sea to become a new Spirit class ship for them?
I'd be okay with that.
Carnival did announce that a Conquest class ship will be moving to Baltimore to handle increased capacity out of that port area.
Additionally, Carnival shared that Mobile, Alabama will now have year-round operations out of that port based on the demand of cruises.
Both of these changes are expected to take place in 2027.
The conversation wrapped with talk about Carnival's updated VIFP program that is set to roll out later this summer. Now, we've been hearing about the changes to VIFP for years now. Carnival promises it's going to be more engaging for cruisers to interact with the new program.
While no details have been released about these changes, stay tuned to the channel for more information as it becomes available.
I do have a sinking suspicion, Rocky, that there will be a spend-based component to this program with all of the new cabanas and rental options and restaurants and pay options that Carnival has rolled out. That would not surprise me. And based on some LinkedIn posts, I think there will be a stronger connection to the credit card. So for those of you Carnival MasterCard holders, I think you're in for a treat as well with the updates to the program.
Well, that's all the information that we have to share with you today. Stay tuned to the channel. As more information comes available from Carnival Cruise Lines and Carnival Corporation, we will share it with you.
For sure. If you haven't already hit that subscribe button, do so now because we share all of the Carnival news as it comes out because we want you to be in the know.
Until we see you out on the ocean, take care.